folks, welcome to Red Mask Beauty. This is Joan with you today, and we have Sarah with us too doing the hair. So we're doing a two-part in one video. So the two hair looks from Lindsey Stirling's Arena video. So the first part we have with the ponytail, and then the next part up with the feathers and all of that stuff. So anyway, if you want to see how this is all done, stay tuned. Hope you enjoy. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, so here we get started. First, she's just parting my hair into a side part, and then she's going to grab another section of hair for braiding, and she's going to start with what we call a Dutch braid or an inside-out French braid. And so that means that you just braid normally at first, and then as you have braided a little bit, you start grabbing a little more hair from the outermost strand as you go along, so you're gathering more and more hair into the braid, and this fastens the braid to the scalp. Okay, and she's going to stop the braid here, and she's just going to pin it down for now. And now she's going to start the second braid a little lower this time, just sectioning that off, also going into the Dutch braid as she had done before. Okay, now going on with that same idea with the braid over here this time. And she's going to braid this one out a little bit longer past the scalp, so it will start to gather the hair close to the head, and then she's going to take this one out a little bit longer. Okay, so now for the ponytail part. She's taking these braids and she's just releasing those clips that were holding the braids in. And she's gathering up most of the hair. She's leaving a little bit alone at the bottom, but otherwise she is gathering everything up into the ponytail. And you'll see what she's going to do with the remaining hair in just a moment. Okay, so now she's going to take the ponytail and half it for now and flip the top part up. And she's going to grab some of those little claw clips to place in at the base of the ponytail to give it some height. And yes, that one just shot across the room. So, well, luckily we had some more. And so she's just clipping those in. And again, gives it the ponytail a bit of height. Okay, so now for that little piece of hair that she left outside of the ponytail. So now what she's going to do is just braid that normally all the way through. Okay, and here Sarah's just grabbed one of our little purple hair extensions, and so it just clips on there, just kind of like a barrette. That's for a nice flash of color. And she's going to start working on making these kind of clumpy tendrils here. So what she's doing, as you can see, is just kind of twirling the hair and then giving it a good spray. And so this is going to be all over that part of the ponytail, so this will be a pretty continuous thing she's going to do for a moment. Okay, now Sarah's going on to the Tresemme root lifting cream. And so it's a really, really thick hair cream, and she's just working through the roots and through the ends too. So you can take it all the way through, as you see she's doing as she twirls the hair along. So it makes for good clumpy hair bits. Here she's just repositioning those little claw clips as they've been kind of torn around from all of the hair twirling, etc. So just placing those back in. Okay, so here we have the completion of hair look 1. Okay, so now we're moving on to hair look 2. So to start off, she's making gigantic pin curls right now, and she's going to be using quite a bit of pins to get all of this hair pinned up. And, well, you'll see what's going on in just a moment. And right here, she's just going to redo that one and repin it, that really big pin curl there. You'll notice, though, with the pin curl, you'll notice that she's leaving some tendrils hanging down. So she's not curling it all the way into a perfect circle. So we have a loop, but there's some parts that are hanging down. So that is something to be wary of whenever you're doing this. Okay, so now she's going to grab some of the root lifting cream, and she's just going to place that into the little hang downy tendrils there and just kind of sculpt them, shape them a little bit. It's supposed to be kind of a wild, messy look in a way, so it doesn't have to be any particular thing. Okay, and now for the feathers. I suggest a craft store. I found these feather creations at a Michael's. Anyway, there are two pieces there, yeah, that come just kind of like that, and she's pinning those in the back. And I also had just gotten some loose feathers, which you'll see in just a moment, and she just will place those as she sees fit. And the hair that's all pulled back, and in the little pin curls, etc. So here she goes. Yeah, she's gonna kind of poke some feathers in my cap here. Anyway, yeah, it's really fun. Okay, so here is our final look too. We just placed on some steampunk goggles there that we had gotten on Amazon, and there we have it. Anyway, this was really fun. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you. Bye-bye.